Coming up on an all-new Localish LA. Hop in and put the top down. We're cruising by with a special auto edition. We're checking out what's new for 2021.
For the first time in 56 years, Ford is actually expanding the Mustang lineup.
From EVs to pickups to sedans.
I love the red seats, they're so pretty.
Plus, Maybach and Bentley, oh my! Ready for a luxurious ride? And we're starting the gift giving early with 2 big giveaways. Localish LA starts right now.
Welcome to this special auto edition of Localish LA. I'm car specialist Dave Coons. For the next half hour, we're going to be looking ahead to 2021, starting with the new electric vehicles coming our way. And that includes a return of Hummer. The electric vehicles are coming in 2021 and further into the future. One of the most talked about so far, this big beast of an electric pickup truck.
I'll be back.
Yes, Arnold Schwarzenegger was famous for uttering that line as the Terminator on the screen. And the actor was also famous for his love of the original Hummer SUV. Now the once dead Hummer brand could have said, I'll be back, and it is, as a sub-brand of GMC, offering electric-only pickups and SUVs. Depending on the version, this big truck will cost you at least 80 grand.
I'm back.
If you have more normal needs and a more normal budget, how about Nissan's upcoming Ariya small SUV? It will start around $40,000 and have a range of up to 300 miles.
That is the magic number, yeah. Reservations for the Ariya will go hopefully here soon. We'll be announcing that on sale date.
Audi's latest e-tron model is the Sportback, a sportier coupe-like companion to the e-tron SUV that came out last year. You might see this one on the road, but not at a gas pump. It too is fully battery powered. And you'll have to look closely to notice Volvo's first pure electric, the XC40 Recharge. It looks a lot like the gas XC40, but it's all electric all the time. Volvo is another brand with big plans to further electrify in the coming years. Will everyone be driving electric in the future? Well, perhaps way in the future. But in the immediate future, there are a growing number of them to choose from, if you choose to go electric sooner rather than later. If you're not ready to make the move to an EV just yet, but are in the market for a new family vehicle, here are some fun but still practical minivans worth checking out. If you need the most practical family-style vehicle and you don't necessarily need to look macho, the minivan is still the best way to tote everyone around. And yes, the minivan is still around for sure. For 2021, Toyota has completely revamped the Sienna. Generations of them have been sold, and this newest Sienna is a complete redesign with a sleeker look. Still space efficient and brimming with new safety technology. Want to pamper the kids? Check out this second row in the Platinum model. And coming along later, a built-in mini fridge and a built-in vacuum cleaner. The longtime rival Honda Odyssey gets more of a mild upgrade for the new model year and is a perpetual sales leader at auto malls across the country. New available features include an advanced rear seat monitoring system. And Chrysler introduced a unique style to the minivan world when it brought out the Pacifica. It gets a slight refreshening for 21 with an advanced infotainment system, cool storage options, and a few tweaks to that stylish exterior. And each minivan maker is now looking to stand out. The Pacifica gets to brag about its plug-in hybrid version, 30 miles before the engine has to come on. If you want hybrid power in your Sienna, you're in luck. This latest version comes only as a hybrid, with Toyota leveraging its hybrid leadership to bring fuel efficiency to the school drop-off area. How about 36 mpg combined? In a vehicle that can seat up to 8, mind you. Oh, but if you're not quite in the minivan demographic yet or beyond it, Toyota's brought back the Venza name on a 2-row crossover SUV. Like the Sienna, this one's hybrid or nothing. There is no non-hybrid version. Maybe you're in the market for something a little more rugged? The newest pickup trucks are full of power and great accessories. And there's a new super truck for those of you who love to go off-roading. The best-selling vehicle in the U.S. isn't a four-door sedan nor even a crossover SUV. It's a pickup truck, the Ford F-Series.
You know, we've been the top-selling truck for 43 years, and we're the best-selling vehicle overall.
Now an all-new F-150 for 2021, and it should remain the king of the sales charts. The big news last time around was the aluminum body, and that continues. But for this example, which is more than ready for the future, lots of new tech. Leading the way is onboard power, especially with the new hybrid model. For personal use, it's the ultimate tailgater, and for those on the job, the ability to run power tools. There basically two kinds of full-size pickup trucks. There are those base models that you see being used by contractors and in large fleets, and then there are the more loaded-up ones that a family might have as both a commuter vehicle and for weekend fun. Actually, there's a third kind of full-size truck. That would be the off-road super truck, which Ford brought to market with the Raptor through 2 generations. It really hasn't had any direct competition until now. Say hello to the Ram's answer to the Raptor, the TRX. Bad to the bone, as the song goes, in pretty much every way. And it checkmates the most recent Raptor in many ways. The Ford has a twin-turbo V6, the Ram has a supercharged V8. The Ford most recently made 450 horsepower, the Ram offers a staggering 702. Add in a sophisticated off-road suspension system and accessories galore, and this would seem to be the new king of super off-road trucks. Oh, maybe just for now, says Ford.
We don't have any news on Raptor today other than tell you there's a new one coming on the new truck. We'll have some news on that in the near future. One of the great things about living here in Southern California is that even in December, there are perfect sunny days to put the top down and go driving. Here are some of the newest convertible offerings. By now, you might be used to seeing the latest Chevy Corvette on the road, the new mid-engine Stingray. Now get used to seeing the convertible version. Convertibles have been a part of Corvette's long history since the very beginning. Though you might not even notice that this is a convertible when the top is up. For the first time, the drop-top Vette gets a retractable hardtop. The assembly stows nice and tidy in 16 seconds, even while you're moving at lower speeds. Lexus's hottest model is now going al fresco too. The new LC500 convertible takes the sleek design of the coupe and becomes an almost as sleek 4-seat open-air luxury sports car. But while you're enjoying fun in the sun, you can also enjoy the mechanical music from the powerful V8 engine and the tech-laden interior. Both of those are shared with the hardtop model. Want something undeniably British for fun in the sun? Jaguar made a few tweaks to its stunning F-Type convertible for 2021 to help it stay fresh. Though in some cases a convertible is indelibly linked to a car's DNA, behold the open-air version of Porsche's latest 911 model. Performance and style, as always, in Porsche's unique way. Oh, and if you're a traditional driving enthusiast, you can still shift your own gears in the Carrera S model if you choose, with a 7-speed manual. Yes, the automatic version technically performs better, but the combination of wind in your hair, sun in your face, and your right-hand shifting gears is pure sports car and pure Porsche.
Coming up on Localish LA, see what's poppin' at Toyota. Then imagine taking this to work. We get behind the wheel of some high-priced exotics. And later, your chance to win a $1,000 gift card to Westfield Santa Anita. Stay tuned to find out how to enter. Want more Localish LA? Be sure to follow the new Localish LA page on Facebook.
Welcome back to the special Localish LA Auto Edition. I'm ABC7 community journalist Rachel Jordan, and we're here at the Toyota Pop-Up Experience in Santa Monica. Let's go. So we are here with Maggie, the Toyota product specialist, in this festive pop-up where I am already in the Christmas spirit. So tell me what this is all about.
Yes, so the Toyota Pop-Up brand experience is a memorable way to celebrate the holidays and also learn more about the 2021 Toyota vehicles from a seasoned Toyota product specialist.
Now through January 31st, shoppers will be able to check out an array of all new vehicles, including the 2021 Camry.
I love the red seats, they're so pretty.
The 2021 Toyota Highlander and the RAV4.
So Maggie, this is the 2021 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, and you tell me the RAV4 is your best-selling car, right?
It is. Not only is it our best-selling Toyota, it's also our best-selling hybrid. And the hybrid gets 41 miles to the gallon in the city.
You can also get up close and personal with the 2021 Toyota Corolla hatchback and the Venza.
So this is the 2021 Venza, and you're telling me it's a CUV, right?
Yes, it's a compact utility vehicle, and the Toyota Venza disappeared from the Toyota lineup for a few years, but now it's back, and it's better than ever. It is all hybrid and all-wheel drive. My favorite feature is the Toyota First star-gazed fixed panoramic moonroof on the Toyota Venza. And what that does is it has a frosted mode that cuts out 100% of UV light while brightening the interior.
So Maggie, this is definitely a fan favorite in Southern California, the Prius, and this is the 2021. So tell me what features the 2021 Prius has.
Yes, well, the 2021 Toyota Prius has Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. Toyota Safety Sense 2.0 is our next generation of standard safety features that come on almost every single Toyota, and this is at no extra cost.
Tell me about the all-new Sienna.
Yes, so the 2021 Toyota Sienna is coming to our pop-up shop soon. We are so excited because it is a family-friendly vehicle that is now in its 4th generation. It is all hybrid and comes in front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. We're expecting class-leading miles to the gallon, averaging 36 miles to the gallon.
And a big thank you to the Southern California Toyota dealers for sponsoring the community journalists at ABC7. If you see any of us driving around our communities in our blue RAV4s, be sure to give us a big wave.
Still ahead on Localish LA.
It drives every day like a real car.
The high-end sports cars that also make great everyday drives. Plus, hop in and get a taste for how celebs like to roll. We're checking out the new ultra-luxe SUVs when Localish LA continues. Localish LA and On the Red Carpet have teamed up for your chance to win an Eric Clapton Crossroads Guitar Festival 2019 Collection Prize Pack, including 3 CDs, 6 LPs, 2 DVDs, and a Blu-ray, plus an Audio-Technica turntable, a Fender guitar, and a $250 gift card. Go to the On the Red Carpet Instagram page, scroll down and find this post, and enter for your chance to win. Good luck!
A sleek, expensive, exotic sports car. Something the fortunate owner should save for perfect sunny Saturdays, right? Not necessarily.
Ford wanted this car to win Le Mans, and it did, and yet a very similar version from what won Le Mans is what I'm driving behind me, and it drives every day like a real car.
Longtime automotive journalist and enthusiast Carl Brauer owns one of the very limited Ford GT supercars. He drives it a lot, just like he did with his previous Ford GT.
My 2005 Ford GT, I put 31,000 miles on that car. There was no reason not to drive that car.
No longer the fragile, temperamental beast they were decades ago, there's a new generation of these ultimate sports cars that can do it all. Acura really got the ball rolling nearly 30 years ago by bringing out the original NSX.
I like the fact that Honda wasn't prepared to make a sports car until they could make one that was as reliable and functional as their Civics and Accords.
This latest one is both amazingly fast and surprisingly efficient with standard hybrid power. Audi jumped into the game over a dozen years ago with the R8. They too proved that a super sports car could be as easy to live with as one of their entry models. The second-gen R8 offers amazing driving thrills with sublime comfort inside, even in traffic. And you may know the name McLaren from decades of racing and of late a variety of exotics for the street. This is the GT model, arguably their most civilized. Relatively comfortable, quiet on the road, and if you want to hit the road, look at that luggage space. As technology evolves, don't be surprised to see more exotics going with hybrid or even pure electric power. Living large, but with a smaller carbon footprint. And now let's talk about ultra-luxury SUVs. They're a favorite of celebrities and professional athletes. And this year, there's a new one upping the game. As SUVs became more popular, Range Rovers became the go-to luxury SUV for many athletes, celebrities, and others. When more luxury was engineered in, prices sometimes broke through the six-figure barrier. And now that six-figure barrier is routinely broken through by a growing number of ultra-luxe sport utility vehicles. For 2021, the $160,000 Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600 arrives. That storied Maybach name was previously used only on sedans, but tastes changed.
The SUVs are extremely important to Mercedes-Benz, but now we saw an opportunity here to enter that ultra-luxury market with the GLS 600 Maybach.
While based on the Mercedes GLS, that one has 3 rows of seats. This one has only 2 to provide a sumptuous place to be a passenger. The Bentayga was launched a few years back and they started showing up in fashionable zip codes everywhere. Step inside and even if there were no logos, you might easily tell you're in a Bentley. Very posh, as they say. On the outside, an updated look for 2021 for a closer resemblance to Bentley's Continental. Sure, it still looks like an SUV, but it definitely looks like a Bentley too. And this legendary British brand will let you plug in as well with the Bentayga Hybrid. You can travel up to 30 miles gas-free, and this is where Bentley is headed in the future. The company recently promised to be all-electric in 10 years. Now, depending on where you live, you may actually never see one of these super high-end SUVs on the road. That's partially by design. Now, if you don't have an A-lister budget but still want to ride in style, some favorite sedans are getting sweet upgrades for 2021. It might seem like nobody's buying sedans these days amid the SUV craze, but that's not actually the case, and many are staying fresh thanks to makeovers. The name Toyota Camry is almost synonymous with the four-door sedan segment and has been for decades. It gets a few tweaks for 2021 inside and out, and you can now get hybrid power with the sportiest XSE trim for the first time. Or if you want to be a bit of a rebel, it's the last sedan in its segment to offer a V6 engine. Honda has also updated the Camry's longtime rival, the Accord, as Honda knows this segment is still substantial.
We do see it selling about a million units, and we own about 25% of that, and we do forecast to continuously be able to achieve that going forward.
The Accord has sold in the millions over the years, and even though Honda's SUVs have become their sales leaders, this stalwart four-door is still very much going strong, with a return of the Accord Hybrid.
What we really try to do is we try to price our hybrids very competitively so that there is that value to the customer.
The Mercedes-Benz E-Class. It's all new for 2021. And it picks up the sleeker styling that now graces the Mercedes sedan lineup. You want the latest tech? It's all here, including the very intuitive MBUX infotainment system. And under the hood, something old is new again in the E450 model, an inline six-cylinder engine. Once a hallmark of Mercedes-Benz models, it was eclipsed by V6s some years ago, but now it's back with turbocharging and a mild hybrid system called EQ Boost. So why not buck the trend? Sedans haven't actually gone anywhere, and they've adapted to keep up with the times.
Up next on Localish LA, see what's new for 2021 from Chevy. Plus,
It is really truly a Mustang. It has the heart and soul of a Mustang.
a classic goes electric. And a look ahead to 2022 and Subaru's new sports coupe. Then find out how to win a $1,000 gift certificate to Westfield Santa Anita. Don't go away.
Welcome back to this special auto edition of Localish LA. I'm Carl Schmidt. Let's talk Chevy for a moment. Whether you are looking for a pickup, an SUV, or an electric vehicle, they've got something for you. The Bolt EV offers an EPA estimated 259-mile range when fully charged. That means you can go a day or possibly even a few days without needing to charge. And when you do need to charge, the My Chevrolet mobile app with Energy Assist can help you find a station that is working, available, and compatible with your Bolt EV. Now, if you're in the market for an SUV, the all-new 2021 Trailblazer is spacious and stylish. Its sculpted design and bold proportions give it a fresh, modern feel. The Trailblazer seats up to 5 and also offers wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. Looking for a new truck? The 2021 Silverado is the strongest and most advanced ever. The choice in engines includes a 6.2-liter V8 that delivers best-in-class V8 power and towing. Or, if you're concerned about fuel efficiency, the Duramax 3.0-liter turbo diesel has a 23 mpg city and 33 highway. Ford also has some really exciting offerings for 2021, including an all-new, all-electric Ford Mustang. The Ford Motor Company has been producing automobiles for Americans for over 117 years, and their latest offerings are more exciting than ever.
For the first time in 56 years, Ford is actually expanding the Mustang lineup.
Ever since the original Mustang took the world by storm in 1964, it quickly came to represent the best of the American spirit.
Mustang Mach-E is an all-new, all-electric SUV with Mustang performance SUV utility and some of Ford's most advanced features, it is really truly a Mustang. It has the heart and soul of a Mustang, and we're very proud of it.
So just how far can it go on a single charge, and how long does it take to charge?
Mustang Mach-E is rated to get up to 300 miles of range, and we also have DC Fast Charge, which allows customers to get in there, get charged up from about 15% to 80% in under 45 minutes.
Another iconic Ford model, the Bronco, is also all new and this year has a baby brother.
Bronco Sport is more of a compact size for what people typically think of a Bronco, so this is going to be more for your urban adventurer. Bronco Sport's got great fuel economy, but again, it's got the ruggedness of what we know Bronco will deliver.
Not to be outdone by its siblings, one of America's favorite pickup trucks, the Ford F-150, has also been upgraded.
We never like to stop innovating and making America's truck of choice better than it is, and so I'm very proud to say that the all-new F-150 is leaps and bounds ahead of the competition.
And what does the future hold for the F-150?
We actually do have an all-electric F-150 coming for 22 model year.
It's not even 2021 yet, but Subaru are already buzzing about their 2022 BRZ. The sports car has a Subaru Boxer engine with 228 horsepower. That's 23 HP over the 2020 model. Also new for 2022, a customizable 7-inch digital dashboard and an 8-inch infotainment touchscreen. While this is a sports coupe, the rear folding seats add to an already spacious cargo area. Look for the Subaru BRZ to go on sale early next fall. In the meantime, we are excited to once again have Subaru as our sponsor for our annual Spark of Love toy drive.
On behalf of our retailer and Subaru of America, we would like to thank you everybody who came by and dropped off a brand new unwrapped toy for the Spark of Love event. And if you haven't done so, it's not too late.
You can safely drop off a new unwrapped toy at any Subaru retailer in their special contactless pop-ups. Or you can also give without having to leave home. Simply text SPARK to 24365. And now here's your chance to win a $1,000 gift card to Westfield Santa Anita. Do your holiday shopping safely with curbside options at all of your favorite stores, including Nordstrom, Lululemon, Uniqlo, Zara, Sephora, and more. Plus, enjoy delicious takeout from Din Tai Fung, Heidi Lau, Holly Crab, and CPK. And celebrate the season safely with socially distanced Santa photos and outdoor holiday music as part of the Santa Anita series through December 31st. Go to the ABC7 LA Instagram page now to enter. Look for the post with the image of Westfield Santa Anita. That's going to do it for us tonight. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, everyone.
Don't miss an all-new episode of Localish LA on Sunday at 6:30 on ABC7. Or click on the subscribe button and watch Localish LA anytime.